What's up, spectators? Welcome back to another episode of Professor Layton and the Miracle Mask. Last time he went home, Layton's old home, we saw her mother Lucille, and apparently his father Roland has been kidnapped by men. So we're looking for him. We checked the market, we can't find him. Now we're going into the woods. Who the hell are you, man? Father, there you are. Why, hello, Herschel. And yes, here I am. What are you so riled up about? Mother said you were dragged away by a group of strangers. She's practically beside herself. Oh, your mother worries about the rising and setting of the sun. I told her those were some old friends. She didn't seem to think they were friends of yours. She also said they were actually looking for me. Oh, you were a baby when they last saw you. They wanted to see you all grown up. And as you can see, I escaped certain doom at the hands of my old mates. The case of the disappearing father is solved. But what are you doing out here? Oh, my mates wanted to see the Noel Wall. If you don't know what you're looking for, it's not an easy thing to find. So they were sightseeing? Out here? I know it may seem hard to believe, but back when that wall was first discovered, tourists streamed into our little town. They came in droves all year round, day and night, just to see the Noel Wall. I can hardly imagine little Stansbury being any sort of tourist attraction. Oh, there was quite a surge of interest in archaeology here. Scholars and researchers even started moving into town. They were hoping to decipher the writing on the wall. Some folks believed it held secrets to an unknown civilization. You're starting to sound like Randall. Yes, your friend Randall is rather charming and well-spoken, isn't he? Very intelligent, too. Let's be off. If we keep your mother waiting any longer, we'll have to peel her off the ceiling with a garden rake. Haha. Alright, let's go. What, you want me to walk back? Just cutscene me there, man. Come on. Okay. Okay. This is when you need what's-his-face to get his boat out here. Take me home. And boom! Mother, guess who I found? Sorry to make you worry, Lucille, dear, but didn't I tell you those gents were friends of mine and not to fret? Well, I didn't know you'd be gone all day, did I? You just disappeared. My work here is done. If you'll excuse me, Mother, I'll be in my room. Well, where's the other bedrooms? This is a one-bedroom? My mother of God. What do you want me to do? I suppose I should do some studying. Old Cranky Collins may be planning to spring something on us tomorrow. You know, Randall was so worked up today. Even more so than usual. He seems quite sure about this treasure he's talking about. Come to think of it, he and Dalston were arguing about deciphering some old map the other day. Randall never did tell me what that was about. Maybe he's onto something. Randall must really be getting to me. Still, it would really be something if we discovered an ancient artifact. Herschel, dinner's ready! Well, there'll be plenty of time to daydream later on. You didn't study, man! Oh, God, he's gonna fail the pop quiz now. How was school, son? Unearth any fine jewels of knowledge today. Well, I learned a thing or two about fencing from Randall today. Have they decided yet which one of you will be going to the tournament? No, but there won't be much of a choice if I have anything to say about it. Finish your grody pudding, dear. It'll give you extra strength for partying. Party! It's parrying, Mother, and no thank you. I actually have to get going. No! She's certainly had a party or two in her day, you could tell. Pudding and parties. P and P's. You sure, son? There might not be any left once I get to it. That's quite alright. I told Randall I'd meet him after dinner. May I be excused? He does kind of look like Miyazaki and George Lucas combined. A bit late for parrying, isn't it? Ah, yes, we'll just be studying, Mother. Well, don't stay out too late. We've had enough drama with missing persons today. Dinner was delish. See you later. Smell you later, Gramps. What are you doing out here? Your father run off again, Herschel? Hello, Doug. No, I'm just going to my friend Randall's house. Oh, what's that scamp plotting now? You be sure to keep him out of trouble. If anything happens to that boy, his father will have the whole town in an uproar. Don't worry, Doug. Why don't you stay out of my damn business, huh? Why in front of my house? Go home. Didn't Mr. Ascot kick you out of his house once already? Ha-ha! Try not to antagonize the man, Herschel. That was an isolated incident. Good day, sir. I said good day. Fuck, Doug. I don't like you, Doug. Where's Randall's house? I'll follow the highlighted path. Hey, it's the teach! I knew that was coming. Out for a late night constitutional, Layton? Good evening, Mr. Collins. What are you doing lurking around the school at this hour? Don't you have an essay you could be writing? Ah, the essay, yes. It's coming along quite well. Almost done, mostly, sir. Well then, you'll be fully prepared for this puzzle, I assume. Some of us are trying to party and get laid, teach. We all gonna write essays all day? What the hell, man? This young explorer wants to go from point 1 to point 5. To do so, he must pass through the correct 4 caves in the cave complex shown. The wrong caves are filled with horrible traps of death. He has with him 4 photos A to D, taken by an explorer who made it through successfully. Work out the correct route using the photographs. However, keep in mind that you don't know where the photos were taken. What? How does this work? What? I can do that? What in blazes? Oh, I see. Okay. Well, this is a rather tricky one. 1, 2. Are there photos for each tunnel? 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 4 photos for 4 tunnels, okay? Let's try and work out which one is the first one. The first one would lead to... let's see. It's possible C. C would be 1, because it wouldn't show you any of the doors. Could that be it? So what if I went with, that one? What would it look like if you were coming through the next set of tunnels? You would definitely see a door, maybe even 2 doors. Ah, D could be 2. That's possible. Why don't we go with... Which one shows both tunnels perfectly? Probably yellow. Oh, wait. Maybe it's red. Bum, bum, bum. It's either red or yellow. Let's try and write that down. Red or yellow. Now, let's see here. We have 3, which points... Ooh. You would have a good view of all 3 tunnels, but it looks like... Oh, the flowers! You can see the flowers. The flowers is at the end, so B is the last one, but which tunnel leads to the pink flowers? Trying to get a view from that... Which one is it? It could be that one. Wait, why haven't I done between 3 and 4 yet? Ooh, this is... I'm going about this all wrong. The terrain is important, but what's more important is the angles. Obviously, so like D, for example, which is between 2 and 3, is the middle because it's perfectly centered. Meanwhile, back at the end, instead of being the blue, it would be red because we're looking at it to the left. It's to the left, so C. Which one was C? The first one, which is to the right? That would be the blue one, not the red one. And if that's C, C, D, B. So last one is A, which is to the right, which would be blue. This should be the correct order.
I think this may be it.
Yeah, I had it all backwards at first.
Looks
oh, man.
as if I got it.
It's about the lights. The tunnel position. All right. It seems you've done your work after all. Okay. Don't stay out too late. A rested mind is a spongy mind, meaning it soaks up facts and knowledge, not that it resembles cake. I'll remember that, sir. Alright, I don't know why you're hanging around the school at this hour. It's a little bit creepy. Wouldn't be surprised if you were found guilty of murder in the newspaper tomorrow. I'm quite curious to find out what scheme Randall has cooked up this time. I'm also curious as to what Dalston's doing here. Bit late for a stroll, eh, Layton? I could say the same to you, Dalston. Do your parents even know you're out? Maybe they do, maybe they don't. Who cares? I can wear I like when I like. Hey, I just saw Angela, your little fossil fan club having another dirt-digging party. You're a smart guy, Layton. What does Angela see in Randall? I mean, he's only the second richest kid in town. Ah, well. I'm not sure that I follow you, Dalston. Right. What about you? Don't you get tired of always following Brat Scott's loony plans? Well, I'm not as excited about archaeology as Randall is, but we always have fun. He's good at talking, that's for sure. Never shuts up. But aren't we getting a bit old for childish adventures? I wouldn't say that, Dalston. I mean, we're still teenagers. Still teenagers? You mean we're already teenagers? You want to spend your entire life worrying about old bits of paper like this? What? Mangled math. Dalston has posed the math problem to Herschel. It's written on a homework sheet, but it's been torn in several places, making it very difficult to read. Dalston smirks as he watches Herschel examine the puzzle. With an air of self-satisfaction, he says, "Still struggling, but this is the simplest math problem ever. Can you help Herschel work out the answer to the problem?" Well, maybe. Let's see here. Solve the simple problem. Looks like a 356 plus 362. Oh my god, it's so stupid. Oh. This is such a stupid puzzle. You know what? You can't solve it with the numbers on the thing because too many numbers have been taken out. You can't. Oh my god. You know what it is? Everyone, turn your heads completely 180 degrees around because here I'm gonna show you something ridiculous. I know 30% of you are watching this on a mobile device, so you can just flip your phones upside down with me here. Look at what we have. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this nonsense that I had to look up. 17 minus 2. Can you believe that? They call that a puzzle. What the? No, I said 5. Oh my god.
I'm not certain. Did I get it?
Nah, I didn't enjoy that. I did not enjoy that. Hope you didn't tear your hair out from a Dalston standing there talking. Yeah, I figured you were just as puzzle crazy as Ascot. You're a lost cause, Layton. You and Angela both. Have fun with your little games. I can't wait until I'm a rich hotel owner so I can laugh at you. What? You're the one who made the... Dalston? Oh my god, Dalston. Careful around Rand... I don't even care what you have to say. Shut up! Henry doesn't seem to mind. It's honest work. I don't see any problem with it. You sound like an idiot, Dalston. If you would like to join Randall, Angela, and me sometime, you can just ask. Anyway, I should go. See you tomorrow. That was... No. What was I doing? I was going... Yes.
Oh, Herschel.
Angela, perfect timing.
Beautiful night, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Randall seems to be quite single-minded lately.
Yeah, that's Randall. I think his enthusiasm is one of the reasons I admire him.
I suppose.
But that passion makes him easily excitable. You know, you're very good for him. You keep him balanced.
Is balanced the same as boring?
No. Randall's lucky. We're both looking out for him.
Yes, he is lucky, isn't he? He's got a kind girlfriend who's concerned about his well-being, and a loyal best friend. You'll always look out for him, won't you, Herschel? Promise me.
Yes, I promise.
Part of me thinks he's gonna be the guy, the masked gentleman. But we'll see. Go to Randall's house. Okay, hold on. Why don't we look around first? Fresh spring air. Slipped here earlier, okay. Ah, there it is. We're not done yet. Up. And... oh. There we go. All right. Oh, it's his house. Right, of course. I'd rather avoid Mr. Asgard if possible. Whew. Good idea, Herschel. We don't want a repeat occurrence of last time. Find way into Randall's room. Okay. Whoa. The ivy on the wall is really the VIP entrance to Randall's room, isn't it? I could count the number of times I've used the front door here on one hand with 3 fingers. Randall's father isn't that bad, you know. He's just strict. Very strict. I know. Let's give Randall the signal. Would you like to do the honors, Herschel? Randall! Let's play! Is the signal, is what it should be. That rings a bell. Ring the bell and send the signal to Randall. Set the order in which the 4 slingshots are shot. The shots will bounce off walls once, and any obstructions they hit will break and disappear. If you get it right, the bell will ring. Slide the numbered slingshots into what? Oh, okay. Once they're loaded, submit. Okay, gotcha. Let's see here. So let me take a look. Let's look at the memo. So this goes up. Hold on. So that would probably hit the cat, but what happens if it hits the little ledge? Does it just not go? I do have to use all 4. So this one probably hits the pot. This one probably hits the cat. This one hits the brick. This one hits... what does that left one hit? The bell? Bell, question mark? Let me see the order I want to do this. Hold on, let me see what happens if... This is definitely gonna take more than one try, but... I'm just gonna see what happens if I do this. Whoa, that is... okay, the angle is much different than I thought. I thought it was really straightforward, but it isn't. Boom!
I think this may be it.
Yeah, you end up realizing that the one with
Looks
the
as
best
if I got
angle
it.
for the bell is the, like, one of the top ones, and then you just kind of mix the balls around between the other 3 slingshots, and you get it. Always a satisfying shot. Let's go. Randall? We're here. Now what's the big surprise? What took so long? Glaciers formed while I waited. Did you have to protect Angela from some evil dangers along the way, Herschel? I'm bound to say the lady didn't require my aid, though I would have gladly provided it had the need arisen. Always the perfect gentleman, eh, Herschel? Chivalry's dead, you know that, right? I like to think that it's just hibernating. So, what is it you're so worked up about? Yes, Randall, what is it? I can't stay out too late tonight, you know. Patience, my friends. Some things require a bit of presentation.
Huh?
Is that the The Mask of Chaos.
The Mask of Chaos. The one and only. This is what Donald Rutledge wrote about in ancient histories. I found it. Don't be absurd, Randall. That's not real. How could it be? I assure you, Angela, this is absolutely 100% the genuine article. According to Rutledge, the legend says he who holds the Mask of Chaos may make happen all that which he desires. That sounds nice. I don't believe a word of it, of course. It's just ancient superstition. But upon examining the mask, I made my own discovery. Something Rutledge didn't mention? Exactly. The mask may not grant wishes literally, but it can perform at least one incredible miracle. It holds the key to an unimaginable fortune, treasures beyond our dreams. If I can crack the puzzle of the mask, it will lead me straight to unknown riches. Well, say something. Are you ready for a true archaeological expedition? Not quite. Randall, how do you know this is the real mask? Where did you get it? Both fair questions, my dear Herschel. It wasn't easy. I had to crack a devilish puzzle to get my hands on the mask. A puzzle? What puzzle?
Take a look at this. Behold!
Crazy!
What is this?
I don't understand.
Angela's thinking, oh my god, my boyfriend's insane!
We made the trip to Monte d'Or to investigate the Mask of Chaos. There, we witnessed a terrifying sight. Civilians petrified before our very eyes. We met Angela Lador, an old friend of the professor's. We also learned of a tragic event in Professor Layton's past. I didn't get much sleep that night, but the sunrise was quite beautiful.
So it sounds like we're going back into present time. Well, with that, why don't we go ahead and end this video here? So stay tuned for the next one, and thanks for watching. Bye-bye!